Hello everybody, what's going on? I'm Fish Food, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape. And you can probably tell by my gear what I'm about to go do. There's a pillar in the way. We're gonna go fight Vorkath. Now I've already went and bought some supplies. This is all the supplies that I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go for 1,000 kills in this episode. It's not gonna be just Vorkath this episode. It'll be Vorkath along with some skilling grinds and stuff, but I need money for skilling grinds, and I figured Vorkath is a good boss. I think I'm going to pick a boss every episode and do some sort of amount of kills. I figured 1,000 Vorkath kills is probably enough. We'll see how far I get, but I'm starting at 850 kill count, and this is all the equipment and gear that I have. This is my supplies. Starting supply cost will be 47.2 mil. That's going to be covering all the manta rays, bolts, and potions. It's probably way too many. Might not be enough. I don't know. We will find out. But I'm going to get tons of chaos runes anyways. And I'm going to do my best to keep track of everything as far as coins and all that. I have a spreadsheet I've already made. Hopefully I can stick to it. But let's go kill some blue money dragon. And there's our first Vorkath's head of this little adventure. I usually get about 3 to 7 kills depending on luck. So I'm at 6 kills so far, so I haven't really done too great because this is already my second trip. Well, there's our first death, and I will be keeping track of all those. That is 100k loss every single time I die. So I will hopefully not be doing that too much, and hopefully I can reclaim my boots because the Fremnik boots is how I'm getting there. I do have a bunch of house teleport tabs just so I can teleport back if I need to. But yeah, death number 1. I came all the way over here and realized that I don't have any coins in my bank because I turned them all into platinum tokens so I could keep track. I've got to definitely make sure I remember to do that. So I'm sitting here killing Vorkath and wondering why my kills are taking like 2.5 minutes each time. And I think I figured it out. Yeah, I think I figured it out. Yeah, that felt way better. Let's see. Oh, wow. Dragon plate skirt drop. Good thing I was recording. Yeah, 123, or minute 23. That's way better than 2.5 minutes. I got so zoned into killing Vorkath, I didn't even notice we've hit 50 kill count so far. And I'm not really sure how much we've made, but I will do a price check as soon as I get back to the bank. I think I've got 1, maybe 2 more kills left in this trip. Depending if Vorkath decides to hit me a billion times. We shall see about that. Alright, so far, from 51 Vorkath kills, we have made approximately 5 mil, which isn't bad. So we multiply that by about 50. We're looking at making, oh, I'm bad at math, hold on, 250 mil? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I'm really bad at math. That should be about 100 mil in profit, minus what we're going to spend in supplies. So unless we get really lucky on a visage drop or something, we're probably not going to get over 100 mil. But I won't be doing this for every single 50 milestone. I think I'll do another one at 1,100 kills, which will be 250 on the trip, and then at 500, 750, and then once again at 1,000. Of course, it's not all going to fit, but I think this is fairly accurate if I put everything in here like that. It shows just under 5 mil, so not too bad. And death number 2, because I didn't click 2 tiles. I clicked 1 tile to avoid the fireball. And we have the first elite clue so far. And I think I am going to actually stop every trip if I get an elite clue, which this was the end of the trip anyway. As you can see, I don't have any supplies left. And yeah, I'm not going to drop... will I drop? Yeah, I'll drop a manta ray to pick up a blue dragon hide. I usually decant my potions a little bit differently. I've got my bastions now decanted to 3 dose, same with the antifire, because I only get about 6 kills a trip maximum just because of loot. And I don't want to drop a 1 dose because those things can get kind of pricey. So, if you ever check my supplies, if I ever do one of those, they're all going to be in 3 doses instead of the 4, but I'll decant them back into 4 when we do the final price check. So, I'm going to go knock out an elite clue, and we'll come back to Vorkath. Took a small little break from Vorkath because my internet's acting a little bit funky, but we have the Poor Sign of Interest quest completed, and Black Dragons is not my Slayer task, is it? Maybe it actually is. Yeah, I think that's what... I can't remember. I decided I wasn't going to do Slayer for a little bit, but we have the new reinforced goggles attachment for the Slayer helm, and apparently it should already be on the Slayer helms that I already have. Let me just go ahead and double check. Let me go ahead and disassemble this. Yeah, it's already taken care of, so all I gotta do is just put this back together, and there we go. Well, I guess I have to, oh, don't drop the heads. That's not good. Use it on the helmet. And there we go. So I now have my quest cape back, and probably the music cape back, because I did unlock a music tracker too, so hopefully that's the case. And we officially have our first unique, the Dragon Mode necklace, which actually I think is points for the league, since we're technically not done with the league yet. So I will go ahead and chalk that up for points. So I missed the milestone, but we now have 1,000 kills at Vorkath. So we are 150 done out of this 1,000 that we're going to do. But I'm actually having a lot of fun. This has taken a couple days because I started this kind of on a day where I don't have very much to play. But I'm off for the next couple days, so hopefully I'll get a good chunk down. I expect this to take a couple weeks to actually get done. So this video is probably very, very delayed compared to when the normal ones come out. But I need money for skills, and this is the best way that I know to do it, because I can't do Zulrah. I need to learn it eventually, but this is something I can do right now that I'm actually fairly decent at. So I'm going to keep slaying the money dragon, and I will see you guys in about 100 kills, and we'll do a price check. And there we have 1,100 kills at Vorkath, which means we are 250 done in this little adventure. I'm going to go run back to the bank. We're going to price check everything, see where we are so far, and we are 1/3, correction, we are 1/4 of the way done with this little task. Okay, so before I do this price check, I think I've reconsidered doing 1,000. It's taken me a long time already, and I kind of want to do some other things. I think I have enough to get at least one fletching level. I'm going to push for 90, and that's my main goal here. So let's go ahead and check the loot tab. We have 27.8 mil minus what we spend in supplies. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to calculate how much we spent in supplies, and Vorkath did drop me some mana rays, so I've barely used any. Dropped a ton of chaos runes. That's basically all from Vorkath, so I'll include that in the supply check, not in the price check. So I'll do all that, we'll do some quick math, and we'll figure out how much money we made. Okay, so we started with about 47.2 mil in supplies, and what we have left is 43. So we spent 4 mil in supplies, which means we still ended up making about 22 mil, which isn't bad. And I'm going to get a lot of this money back because I am going to sell a good chunk of the mana rays, the endovenoms, and all that. I'll probably sell all of these because I never use them, and then I'll sell a good chunk of this. So I should have enough cash to be able to get 90 fletching. I think that's my plan. So I'm going to go basically take everything that's in this little loot tab, and if it's not fletchable or if I can't use it for XP, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up crafting all this dragon hide. It's going to cut into my profit, but it's going to give me something to alch while I train agility, and I'd like to just kind of do that. Maybe I'll make a little bit of money on the side. So I'm going to get all that done. Oh, one more thing. We also got an elite casket, so let's go ahead and open this up. And, of course, we have to do a master clue. Okay, time for a master clue opening, and let's see. I mean, not terrible. I could have used that during the clue. I actually had a fellow step where I needed a dragon skim, and I didn't have one, so I had to go buy one. So now I have two. I guess I have a backup. So let's go ahead and pop everything officially in the loot tab. And we have 28.3 mil plus our supplies. So about 23 mil in profit, which isn't bad. I do have a lot of stuff to liquidate, like I said. So I'm going to go do, I think I'm going to start with crafting. I'm going to craft all of this dragon hide. Go to the crafting guild, tan it all, turn it all into bodies, and then have something to alch, I think. And then, I don't know if I have the level for black dragon hide, but maybe this will get me there. And then I think I'll just alch everything. And I'm going to keep my cash stack and platinum tokens until I'm done with it all, just so we can see how much money we get. So I'm going to basically convert as much of this into gold as I can, and then I'm going to train some agility in the meantime. So this is what I needed all that money for. You can see right there, I have 117 mil in onyx bolts. So basically I spent a bunch of money on onyx bolt tips and rune bolts. And I'm at fishing trawler because I need the outfit for a master clue step that I've had to drop like 4 times. So, I eventually want to get it. It's going to take forever. I think this is like my 8th game. Also, always have your public chat off when you come to Fishing Trawler or Winter Todd, because you'll save yourself a bunch of sanity. But let's see if we'll get lucky since we've got the recorder up. Are we going to get anything at all? No, never lucky. Oh my god, I finally finished my head collection. Holy cow, I finally got the Abyssal head. I've killed probably thousands of these things, and that's the first abyssal head I've ever got. So technically I can get the red Slayer helmet now. I still don't have enough points. I still skip quite more than I need to. But I now have another option. I can now get the abyssal Slayer helm if I want to. I don't know which one I want still. I now can get all 6 of them. I do have Scatizo and the Hydra so far. But yeah, finally I got an abyssal head. I can put it in my bank and not have an empty placeholder anymore. Might as well add another abyssal whip to the to the task. We already got the head. I had to go back and bank because I didn't quite bring enough prayer potions, but got ourselves another whip, and only the one head. I found out the head is 1 out of 6k, so I'm probably not unlucky on it like I thought I was. But another whip. Here we go. And here we have 2,000 kill count at the Kraken. And I have not had a unique from this boss in a while. Not even a Kraken Tentacle, and I don't want a jar. I just don't want a jar. I have way too many on this account already. Reason I'm not picking any of my stuff up is because I usually do the instance. It's only 25k, and because of the new death work, it's all safe. You'd get your stuff back when it just cost you what it would normally cost you if you die, so you wouldn't have to worry about losing all your stuff, which is nice. Didn't use the instance before, but I kind of use it now because I don't have to worry about hopping worlds, and I don't have to worry about getting crashed. But I have 2k total kills at Kraken, which is my highest boss kill count. Also, I'm using Bracelets of Slaughter because I want as many chances at that pet as I can, because I like this boss and all, but as soon as I get the pet, I'm done. I'm not coming back. I don't care. Finally, we get something. Man, this took forever. Like, I should be excited, but I'm really not. I'm just ready to be done with Kraken for the night. But we got ourselves a Kraken Tentacle. Nice. Okay, so I guess I'm not allowed to complain anymore. After going dry, I finally got it. I think it's been like maybe 6 kills, but we have ourselves the other unique. As long as I don't get the jar, I'll be okay. I will be completely happy if I don't get the jar. I don't like... I have too many of them already. 95 magic coming in at the Kraken. I'm at 263 kills on this task alone, and we only had to kill 197. Bracelets of Slaughter are definitely worth it. So I decided I was going to do some point boosting, and I got bears. And I said that if I got bears or spiders, I was going to boss. So I guess we're going to gear up and go do some Callisto. So I don't think this is how you're normally supposed to fight Callisto. Usually you're supposed to be on the other side. Excuse me. But this guy was kind of causing a little bit of a problem. But it seems to be working, so hopefully... I'm hoping I can get a couple big kits, and I can... There we go. Just like that. And Dragon Bones. Oh, hey, that's cool. I think that's actually new for the log for Callisto, which is nice. Not a dragon pickaxe, but I will take it. I'm actually going to get off for the day because kills are starting to get kind of hit and miss. I keep running into people having to hop. So I think I'll just try again tonight. If I do, I might just kill regular bears. But 112 kill count, not too bad. Yeah, just as I figured. It's my first dragon two-hander on the account, which means I checked off something for Callisto, I think Chaos Elemental, Calphite Queen, and there's probably a couple others. I'll look through, but that's pretty cool. I'm actually going to throw that thing on because I've actually never equipped one before. Oh, well, of course. I think it's huge. Holy cow. And there we go, 400 tasks, and we have 450 points, which means we have enough for a Slayer Helm upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Duradel. I'm going to get myself another task, and we're going to pick a Slayer Helm color, and I think I know which one I want. Alright, so I'm here at Duradel, and I think I've made my decision. I think I'm going to go with the Vorkath head Slayer Helm, so let's go ahead and go to rewards. We're going to have no points left, but I'm perfectly okay with that. It just means I'm not allowed to skip. So let's go ahead and get this, confirm, and let's go ahead and put it all together, and put that together there. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Yes, combine the head with the helm. So let's take a look at this. That actually doesn't look too bad. So let's go ahead and grab a task 2. Let's see how unlucky we're going to get. Ooh, Crazy Arc. That's Wilderness Boss. I'm going to go ahead and go 35. That's a pretty easy one. But if I'm going to take my Slayer Helm out there, and I'm going to take my new one, I'm going to have to go get it imbued. So off to Nightmare Zone we go. And before I wrap up this episode, I'm going to go ahead and open my caskets and my Konar keys. We're going to start with the keys. See if we get anything. Some gold ore. Looks like some regular coins. Some runite ore. Dragon arrow tips, not bad. And some rune plate legs. Alright, so let's open these caskets. We'll start with the hard clues first. That's a pretty decent hard clue. That's actually pretty decent. That one's not so great, but let's open this master clue and see what we get. You know what? I will take it. Those teleports are useless to me, but that's not bad. That's a lot of limport roots, actually. Let's throw this in the price checker. I always click the wrong button when I do this. So we made an additional 1.2 mil on top of what we already had. So let's go ahead and throw all this in the bank, and we'll check out the total bank value. Alright, so total bank value is going to be 579 mil. We started with, I think, 546 last episode, or ended with 546 last episode. So we made about 33 mil, which is not too bad considering most of it was Vorkath, and I ended up spending a lot of it for a few skills. Didn't really get any levels, but I got a little bit. Is my game lagging? Okay, put my graceful on, please, so I can do an outro. Alright, well, thank you guys very much for watching. When you guys see me next, I will probably be at the Crazy Archaeologist. I'm going to go imbue a Slayer Helm, and then we'll head off to the wilderness. So thank you guys very much for watching, and before you clock out, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and even hit that little bell icon if you want a little bit of custom buffs over time. But for now, I'm Fish Food signing off, and I will see you all next shift.